Now what we're going to do, this kind of rusted metal here, we're going to paint that all with a product similar to Pour 15, and it is important to wear gloves for that and not get it on anything you don't want it to come off of. Okay, I'm going to get after it.
Come join us out here.
Okay, so we have coated the inside of it. We have done a quick red oxide primer on the outside of it. And now it's time to install the steel. Okay, there we go. The base of the floor is done. It's going to end up getting a storage box in there yet, so I'm not worried about it being perfect. I just want the support for it, and it will get completely, I'll use Lexel, and I will seal all the seams and all the way around it from underneath and the top. For the moment, let's get some paint on it. I got a little bit of an issue, and that is we mounted the pop-up on it first, and that is heavy to the point that I cannot take it off by myself. So I'm gonna have a little bit of touch-up to do when I have some help. But for the moment, let's get the outside of it sprayed quick. And for this, I'm using Steel It stainless steel spray. There we are, painted. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know much about this paint. Never have used it before. All I know that it's brutally expensive and it's tough to get it in Alaska. And it smells pretty bad, but it seems to have some pretty good properties. So here we are once again. Today we need to get a rear gate on here. The goal is to get this gate done, and we're going to have a slide out right here for the refrigerator. So this is not wide enough currently, so this is gonna have to move over, and we gotta build a door for that. And I'd like to get my taillights in. The holes don't quite fit the ones that I have, so we're going to start with the old gate that was on it, and that's this. Obviously this is too flimsy to do anything with, so the goal is going to be to clean this up, get all the extra hardware off of it, junk like this, and the old hinges, because this is now going to hinge to the side. But meanwhile, we have to beef it up because it's a little too floppy to be much good. So that's what I'm going to work on now. As you can see here, I'm using the old door, and the old door was about as flimsy as a spaghetti noodle. So I built this framework, and I'll show you how out of flat it actually is. You can see that there. So now I'll clamp it all down flat and weld it up, and we can install it. The back door is nice and flat. It's completely braced all the way around. Now we'll get her set up to put on the back of the machine. Okay, so now these are the hinges that I got, and we will mount them up there. And I completely forgot to get a latch for the side of it, but no, I didn't. I got an idea. Let's get this up there. We've got the door mounted and it works great, I'll say. But now I got to figure out the latch, and that's a little more difficult because latch needs to be like here in order to be functional. So I'm gonna have to do a little cutting and grinding here, and let's see if we can't get this latch mounted. Okay, so the rear gate is done, other than paint, obviously. But yeah, it turned out pretty good. There she is. So yeah, so the rear gate will open up there, and that'll act as a wind block, I'm hoping, while we're cooking and doing stuff here. I can't do that one-handed. And now over here is where the next door has to go in order to have a spot for the cooler. So let's get after that.